Welcome back to Great Day Live. The Louisville Youth Choir is all about creating the stars of today and the leaders of tomorrow. And now they're inviting young singers to take the stage. With a mission to inspire confidence, discipline, and a lifelong love of music, LYC is holding auditions today for kids who want to grow their talent, build lasting friendships, and be part of one of the region's premier performing ensembles. Here to tell us more is the director, Terry Foster. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me. It's good to see you again, Elle.
We were so excited to squeeze you guys in. We got the email yesterday like, tomorrow is the day for auditions. We're like, yes, absolutely. Please come on because this is such a great opportunity for kids to do something brand new, maybe something that they've never done before.
Absolutely. We say LYC is a great place for kids to find their voice. So if singing is something they haven't tried and they truly are beginners, we can accommodate all types of singers, all levels. So we have kids that are just starting out all the way to kids that maybe sing with top choral programs, in the city and in the region, really.
Yeah, and so what really makes this a really great experience for students? Because, I mean, you're starting kindergarten all the way up through high school, is that right?
Absolutely. We have kindergarten through second grade programming that is non-auditioned. And when we say audition at LYC, I don't want that to be a word that scares people. I think people hear audition and they think, oh gosh, what if my kid doesn't get in? That's kind of high pressure. It's really more about placing students appropriately. We need to get to know their voice, hear their vocal range, see how well they match pitch, see how well they are adept with rhythms and those kinds of skills that it takes to sing in a group. And then we can place them appropriately based on what we see in those audition placements. And it's a great place for kids, yes, to build those music skills, but also to hone confidence, to learn to work together in a team, to be able to take constructive criticism, because that comes along with perfecting music and practicing and rehearsing music. And then it's a great thing to build resumes. As students are looking for ways to sort of get that edge when they go on to college or to higher education elsewhere. They're looking for community involvement on those types of applications. And there really is a place for everybody at LYC. So there's lots of different opportunities. They can grow their musical skills, but they also can build their person up and build those resumes up.
Yeah, and I think that is really important because along with the singing, I mean, that's a skill of itself, but I think getting those, foundation of skills, I mean, that confidence building, you're going to meet so many people from all across the city, which is an additional plus. And so you mentioned it's a very low pressure audition. So what should kids kind of expect when they walk into this today?
Well, the thing that we want people to know is, and yes, we do have our open mid-season auditions today, but we hear singers all throughout the season, so people can simply email us at info@louyouthchoir.org at any point to schedule an audition with us, a placement audition, and to jump into our season. So our season runs from September to the 1st of May. So we have 4 concerts that happen during that amount of time. And so it's real easy for us to work with their schedules and to get them fit in. And then the other thing to remember about LYC is we have a No Song Unsung initiative. So it really is for everybody. And cost is not a reason to not do it. We will find a way for kids to get to be involved and to be a part of what we do.
Yeah, so after the audition is over, all the nerves are out, everything is done, will students find out right away? Is there like kind of a waiting period? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, sure. So everything about the audition is on the website. So www.louyouthchoir.org, and there is a link right on our homepage that takes people to sign up for those placements for those 3rd through 12th grade singers. Because again, our K through 2s don't have to audition. And everything's right there. We have practice links for them to practice an audition song that we have them sing. If they're not familiar with the audition song, they can sing Happy Birthday. We try to keep it as simple and low pressure as we can. We have them sing some scales so we can determine how high and how low their voices go. And then we have them do some rhythm reading or rhythm clapping so that we can see how adept they are with rhythm. So it's very quick. It takes just 5 minutes really for us to do that vocal test and audition, and we let them know right then. So they find out right away where they've been placed, when they'll have practices on Tuesday nights, because that's the night of the week we rehearse.
Okay, because I know that was always whenever I auditioned or had some sort of something like that where I had to try out, it was always the waiting game, right? And that's always awful because then it's like, oh, did I do good? Like, could I have done better? But it's so nice that these kids know right on the spot, and they know what class they're going to be in. Of course, they're on Tuesday night, so you're making it so easy for kids to get involved. So again, if people are interested, just go to the website for all the information and sign up.
That's right. They just go to the website. We're centrally located right in St. Matthews on the beautiful Ursuline campus at Sacred Heart School for the Arts. That's where we are artists in residence. So all of our auditions, rehearsals, our office operations, everything takes place right there in the heart of St. Matthews.
All right. Well, Terry, thank you so much for stopping by today, giving kids an opportunity to really find their voice. So thanks.
We love that. Thank you, Elle, for helping us spread the word.
Of course. So again, if you're interested in learning more, just go over to their website, louyouthchoir.org.